All right. Hold on. All right. Uh, but yeah, man, that's all I'm saying, bro. I'm just saying, like, reality. I mean, even God said to speak my truth, speak my truth in love. I mean, I'm speaking my truth, period. I mean, it is whatever it is. I mean, like, none of this is difficult. Like I said, I need money. And again, I don't have nothing to explain. Everybody knows what it is. Where's the confusion? Like I said, we got a whole public that claims they support me. We haven't received a dime of support. Nothing. Nada. No funding, no nothing the entire time. The entire time I did this because I was a hustler and I went out and got it and built it all myself. Do you know how much money I've had to produce to keep this going? Do you have any clue? Do you know how many checks I've made doing this? I work harder than anybody and I get results. Okay. And I do make money. Okay. And I have this entire time. So that's what I'm saying. This is why I don't talk to a lot of individuals because the conversation they want to have doesn't even exist. That's all. Like, what? Like, brother, I made and spent more always. All right. And like I said, I produced the whole budgeting for this, funded the Batman project out of my own pocket for 3 years. We're entering the new phase. It's coming on the readings and downloads of my kingdomship, they call it. Right? You got to understand, like, Batman's reign is real. I'm telling you what I need, man. I need a laptop. I need a laptop. Obviously, common sense. It has to have everything that goes with the laptop, right? And again, I'm asking the public. Y'all want us to talk about all these folks that said, "I want to get you a scooter." Nobody got me a scooter yet. Nobody even talked to me about one. So what do you mean? I had two people say that they were going to help me to get a scooter, and the same people who said they were going to help me, one of them said, well, this and that, like what? Like, you just said you're gonna help me get one, but you don't have any money to buy one. Like, why would you just say fluff? That's what people do. See, I don't have time for that. That's not the type of dude I am. That's why I don't affiliate with people like that. You understand? It's just the truth. Like, 100%. Like, you could do me a small favor and help me along the way, but there's no point in us really conversating. So I leave it at that and I keep it moving. You know what I mean? Like, bro, people want to talk to me, man. People, whatever, deal with me because they want to. You know what I mean? I real it to myself, man. Like I said, I want folks to pay me. That's it. If folks want to help me out along the way, please do, man. I need that. You know what I mean? But like everything I'm saying make perfect sense. It's been long enough. Enough is enough. Come on. Where's this money at, man? Like what? Like I'm telling you right now, bro. Like it's beautiful too. It's got big tires. It's perfect for what I'm doing and what I need. You understand? Oh, and that's the thing too. You got a lot of people they like to, whatever, they listen to me and see, oh, he wants something, so I'm gonna go buy it. That's what people will do. That's the type of energy people want. Like, I mean, I don't care what folks do. That stuff don't do nothing for me because it's nothing that I need. You understand? This is just me trying to build my business. That's what I'm saying. When people ultra focused on me, right, it means they ain't got nothing going on for them. You understand what I'm saying? There's going to be inventory and product for everything, no matter what. I can go out of state, out of city, and go get better product anywhere. I ain't worried about that. But my point is, the opportunity's right here. Like I said, put the money up. Where's the capital? 50 Cent talked to P. Diddy. He told P. Diddy, send me $50,000 for travel fee, hotel costs, airfare, hotel space, all that. Right? For travel fees, that's what he said, right? Said, go ahead and send me 50,000. I'm asking the same thing to all these folks, all the public, all the people that owe me. Carly Fiorina owes me tons of money, 100%. All these folks owe me tons of money. The Valley owes me tons of money. All the corruption owes me tons of money. Everything I went through, they owe me tons of money, right? The public owes me tons of money for everything I've done. I mean, come on. Like real talk. Like what? And that's the thing. I'm not just talking. My words they matter. Okay. What I'm talking is facts. I'm talking about actual factual. I'm talking about reality, Hoss. You understand? So that's the thing. Like I said, like folks is different. Like people is different people. I'm not you. And that's the thing. Folks keep trying to act like they have it confused. I came up hard, homie. You understand? Like I said, I really run the streets. There's a reason why I did everything I did. I put in work because that's what you got to do. You got to win at the street level. We had already won in the streets a long time ago. That's why they tried everything with the fake court system, the corrupt system, the justice system, the jails. I won in the jails. I definitely won against the corrupt system and the establishment. So I made my name. And I had already won in the streets always before that. That's why they had to resort to that. This was all before I even put on a bat suit. My whole life I've been doing this, winning. So that's what I'm saying. While making and spending millions of dollars, independent capital. So what's up? Like I said, like, go ahead and send me $50,000. Then we'll talk. You know what I mean? Like I said, as far as Christina, she has every avenue to talk. I don't know what takes so long and what we waiting on. Like all you got to do is literally click a button, like DD with Dexter's Laboratory. Like remember, what does this button do? That's all. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Everything I'm saying, in fact, I don't got to go over it. Like, folks are not that busy, bro. I'm doing way more than you. Way more. I'm getting way more done than all y'all combined. All of you. Please stop with that. Stop. Like I said, that's that front and stuff. Yeah. Like I said, I'm out here getting everything done. I'm out here working hard as hell, right? I'm going to be respected. My business is going to be respected. My career is going to be respected. It's that simple. I'm the one who's busy. I got a real job to do, and that's protecting Gotham. And I'm literally the real Batman. So what do you mean? So I'm going to say it again. This is the new stage, the building stage and phase, right? Even God said so himself. God told me he was giving me a $25,000 bonus. That's what he said, word for word. You can't make this stuff up. I sure hope so, but when? That's what I'm saying. How long does it take? Like, I've waited forever. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. I'm honestly tired of waiting. Yes. He keeps saying, I know you're tired, but this is almost over and this and that. Almost. What do you mean almost? There's more? I mean, hell no, bro. No, I'm not going through anything else and I'm not doing anything more. Like I said, I need my money and I want to go ahead and get this show on the road. That's the thing. I'm way past that point now. Nah, I'm not dealing with nothing else. Let's go ahead and get me to the nice stage because you've been saying, and now this is getting ridiculous where it's redundant and it just keeps on leading on and leading. It don't work like that. So this is going to be the new stage and I'm just going to make sure it's what it is. We're going to get blessed now. So now I need my money. I need folks to pay me. Okay. I paid my dues. I went through my struggle. I struggled long enough. I should have never been struggling. And like I said, all these folks had to do was let me work like I was doing and I would have never struggled out here. So like I said, what happened? What happened with my civil rights and civil liberties? Right? This is public. The minute that anything goes against that, federal lawsuit, Supreme Court, guaranteed $1 million settlement. They're going to have to pay me on me. Yeah. Because this is real. I'm not just talking fluff. You understand? This is real. I understand the law. I know how it works. Yeah, like I said, my civil rights and civil liberties don't just disappear. They remain intact. And when you go against that, like I said, you got to pay me millions of dollars. 100%. You understand? And that's exactly what a Supreme Court is going to rule if they're doing their job correctly. There's no way around it. You know what I mean? And if they don't, no problem. Then we file another countersuit after that. Folks don't get it. I'm going to get my money. This government is going to pay me. You haven't paid me a dime my entire life. You're going to pay me. Yes, you are. You're going to pay me. You're going to give me my money. Everything that you've taken and stolen, you're going to return in tenfold because God is real. Straight up. Yep. So, I mean, like I said, we're just sitting here waiting and everyone wants to keep on, basically doing the same thing over and over. And I mean, it's like what they do in the public. Like, I'm not in the business of doing that. That don't make no sense to me. I'm like James Bond. I'm the real Batman, but I'm a lot like James Bond. I move like James Bond. I'm efficient. Like I said, let's get some funding, baby. Let's get me a laptop and get me that bike so that I'm on point. What's wrong with that? And that's just the beginning. And like, even after I got that, like, let's say somebody sent me $5,000, $10,000, $25,000 right now, right? I don't even know if I would invest in that. Definitely need a laptop, but like, I need a good one, like a MacBook. You know what I mean? And I would focus on that first. The other stuff, like I said, I mean, I would want to get out of here. So, I mean, to buy the bike, I mean, I would do it, but I would literally just let it sit and I'd get the hell on. I'd get on the road immediately. If I had $25,000 right now, I'd get out of here. And I'm going to keep talking about it until I manifest it. So you just going to have to listen. Yep. Because that's all I need now. That's the missing element is the money because I already put in the work to build the whole infrastructure, take over and run everything. I run the streets. Right, I'm the mob. I run everything. So I mean, I did this in echelons. That's how it works, little homie. Like I said, I understand business. That's why folks don't get. When I say I run the streets, I run the streets. When I say I'm a gangster, I mean I'm a gangster. So it's a little different because people know the way I'm coming is real, 100%, and I'm thorough. I'm a thoroughbred. Everything real over here, official cookie. Feel me? Great gangsters in the building. You already know about this. So like I said, I'm gonna say it again. Folks can't come close to my training. We got what 440 world records or something crazy. We're barely getting started. Like I said, better clothes than all of you. Like doing everything. Everything. Why? Because God provides. I love it. I love it. It ain't never gonna change. It ain't never been different. It never will be. Folks ain't never been fair. Feel me? Like I said, I don't know what people on. All these folks out here work a job. If you supported me truly, you could take some money and put it to the side. You could take a couple of hundred every check and be like, here, I'm going to fund you. Straight up. That's what normal people do. And I'm not saying it would be different anywhere else because I don't know that. People are kind of selfish everywhere, especially now. And, some people are struggling, but I mean, not the way that they say, so that's my thing. Like, yeah, it doesn't even matter, bro. It doesn't even matter. It is what it is. I'm about trying to get where I need to go. That's 100% all I care about. That's what I'm supposed to care about. I'm doing everything right. Everybody else, what are you doing? If I'm doing everything right, and your model and prototype don't fit what I'm on, well, then clearly what? You're clearly not doing what I'm doing right. If I'm doing everything right, then what are you doing? Right? So I'm going to say it again. Yeah, I need a laptop. I need that bike. It's like an electric bike, I think. Looks like a motorcycle almost. It's what I saw, $1,000. I mean, at the most, it's got to be 1,000, couple of thousand. Like I said, I mean, 25 grand. It ain't nothing, bro. I've gotten checks for way more than that. That's the thing. They act like that's a big deal. That's what they do. Act like I'm crazy, like it's out of question. Bro, 25 racks to me ain't nothing, bro. You gotta understand the amount of money I made and spent. God told me I had refunds coming back and money coming back. Okay, where's it at, man? I'm getting tired, bro. You 100% right. I'm tired. It ain't just that kind of tired. I'm tired of all this. This is nonsense, man. Like what? Like, nah, give me my money, bro. You know what I mean? Real talk. Come on. You know what I mean? Real talk. It's ridiculous. Look at that. Free honks. They think this is free. This is not free, homie. So it's never free. What do you mean? Well, what? Yeah, this energy is here every day, man. This is me. Like I said, I want my money. You know what I mean? Real talk. Come on, man. It don't even make no sense. They had them fake rappers acting like they pretending like they something. Remember with that one dude, Daylight, the one who sold his soul and was talking about P. Diddy? Yeah, absolutely crazy, man. You know what I mean? But y'all okay with that, right? You okay with antics and theatrics and nonsense and people trying to act like they something they not. You okay with that. But now you got a real one. Yeah, Daylight is nowhere close to me. He's soft. You understand? Seriously. I'm not them other fake rappers. This is real over here. You understand? See, that's the thing. Like, all that stuff's real cute, right? I can't wait to get to New York because I run New York, and I mean it. I'm not playing. I'm 100% for real. Oh, I run New York. Believe that. So, like I said, I don't even know, bro. It's never going to change. It's never going to be different. It just is what it is. and we're gonna continue to move forward. That's all I can say. You know what I mean? That's all I can do in my position. You know what I mean? So for me personally, I just don't get it. I truly don't. I don't get it. I don't understand. It ain't making any sense. And like I just don't got money like that. You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with me or my efforts. You see me work harder than anyone every day. You know what I mean? I have everything to show for all the hard work I've done since I was 16, been on my own since I was 16 years old. I've been on my own. I got everything to show for it. So what do you mean? And about that, like I said, see, that's the thing. I talk to people who are positive. If you fair with me in conversation and really talk about what I've accomplished here, you're going to say, man, you've come a long way. You've accomplished so much that's unreal. There's nothing but positivity over here and opportunity. Even with this, this is still an opportunity. You understand? That's why I'm going hard with it. That's why you see me doing live stream back to back, live stream back to back, live stream back to back right now. I'm going to try to get back on that because I want my money. You know, I'm trying to get money any way possible, the right way. I need money, man. This is crazy, son. It ain't making no sense. Like, that's what I'm saying. I ain't got time for all that fake stuff, man. People acting like I don't make bread. I've been making bread. You understand? Since day one. Independent. Like, what? There's not a single person out here who can say that. Like, yeah, y'all do that. Y'all got to work for these companies that are corrupt, right? Them companies are all corrupt and committing tons of crimes every day. And it's public knowledge. I just saw another post video about it today. Yeah, talking about the same exact crimes continue to be committed, despite the fact that these establishments say that they're not going to happen. Yeah, because they're the ones doing it. I keep trying to tell you. So I've already talked about it. I don't need to go over it again. That's the thing. They want you to keep repeating yourself. And like, bro, it's a waste of my time. Man. You know what I mean? If folks are not going to do their job, and this is just like everyone else gets to do whatever they want, and you know, they're all, you know, doing what they're doing, and they're able to get their little money. I mean, I just don't even get it. It don't make no sense. I don't even know what we're encouraging at this point. I mean, whatever you're teaching is backwards. I'll say that much. It's not anything to be glorified. What the hell is that? It's like a little mini car. The hell is that thing? Huh. It's kind of cool. Batman will have stuff like that too. Like little mini cars, mini motorcycles. That's what people don't get. Like, that's what I need, really. The Batpod don't have to be very big. It could be like a mini motorcycle to start, right? And then it works perfect. And like I said, something that's like almost portable, like travel carry on. You understand? That's what we could build too. I could just start building them and get them mass produced, basically. If I can learn how to build them on my own, much less with my own budget and my own money, you know, which won't be a budget. It'll be millions of dollars. Like, I'm real close to figuring this out. Just like they said, you're like one step away. Yeah. And I'll have everything up and running across this nation and world. Batman will be worldwide, actually running and run everything. And I'll have full jurisdiction, no jurisdiction. I love it. Hold on. So, yeah, like I said, this is what folks don't understand. It's not my plan, man. It's God's plan. And I don't slow down for nothing. Like, no, I'm going to speak on reality, though. Like, this is taking too long. Like, no, it ain't tired. I'm like, no, I need my money. Come on, man. Like, I'm way past the point of ready You know what I mean? Like it's to the point like I'm not doing anything until I get my money. Like I need my money, bro. You know what I mean? It didn't even make no sense. Like almost 440 world records or something crazy. You can't be serious. You know what I mean? I'm seeing these folks exactly what I'm looking at right now. These folks doing crazy stuff every day, not making no sense. Crazy environment. They let them get away with whatever they want. And like, nah, I 100% see and feel some way about all of this. Like, it's not right. It's not. Folks act like they're helping and doing anyone a favor. They're not. Not at all. Unbelievable. So, like I said, I don't even get it. I don't get it and I don't understand it. But yeah, like I said, we're going to keep moving forward anyway. We're going to keep on doing what we do. This is what we're going to do again. So, yeah, like I said, for me, I'm going to continue to move forward. Understand? Continue to move forward and win. Don't. I said, I'm the boss. So, like I said, it's easy money, man. Like, that's what folks don't get. All these folks is watching. Oh, they watching, they seeing, they looking. I said, look, your looking self. Right? I see you looking, right? All of them, they've been looking. Yeah. Jealous Keep on looking. Keep on looking. Yeah. I'm just like my father. I remind me just of him. I'm the same way. Moved the same exact way. Now I understand why he was doing what he was doing and saying the things he was saying. Like, what? These folks are funny, man. Real talk. That's the thing. These folks think online. They really think they someone. They think they on something. Brother, the stuff I went through growing up, coming up, was so on another level. You don't even understand. And them folks was soft. So imagine how I look at all this internet stuff. Brother, you don't get it. I've really, dealt with the real thing. Okay? You don't get it, bro. Like, and folks have always been unfair. Like, I don't respect that. It doesn't matter what you do or say to me. If you can't stand on business and be direct and address things, I ain't take what you're saying seriously. And what people don't get at this point, you behind if you think that this is the time to do that. You're a little late. You're not a little late, you're a lot late. Folks can't do that with me now because I've gotten to a whole nother point. And there was never a time anyone was going to do that. Folks be fronting while they running away. That's the truth. That's all they do. Because I'm the real deal. And the folks that want to act like they ain't heard about me or don't know me or I ain't in the bat suit, I mean, that's cute. I mean, I'm me though. That's what I'm saying. Like I just see what it is now. So it's like God told me, I'm staying out the way. I stay away from everyone. I don't want to talk to nobody unless you paying me and you helping me. If you talking about a business deal, a merger or something, well, let's talk. Other than that, put some money on the table, pay me. If you're not paying me, I'm not hearing no fakes in the street anywhere. I am done talking. No, I'm at a whole nother point, 100%. I've been there. I ain't trying to talk. There ain't nothing to talk about. What? Like, folks doubt me, no problem. That's why God keeps on sending that rude awakening, boy. Yeah. I ain't talking to nobody. It's the same problem in the streets. That's what folks want to do, talk and waste your time and keep coming around and all them demons for what? I'm all right, bro. I just walk away. Like truly, I'm not talking to you. See the point? Like that's what I'm saying. Like when you start acting like that's a cool move or tough, there's nothing tough about it. You're just speaking. Everybody talks. You know what I mean? Like, what? That's usually the folks that talk the most are the ones who have no money and nothing to show for anything, right? Who ain't on nothing, who ain't doing no business, nothing, nada, right? That's who talks the most. I don't do no talking. I'm not here to talk. You know what I mean? See, that's the thing. They want to act. I ain't got time for. I'm not out here for that, bro. Did I say? Do I got a sign around me that says I'm here for games? I was never about no games. Like what? And everybody knows. That's what I'm saying. I don't got time to be wasting. You know, that's scrub stuff, bro. I'm all right. Out here working, homie. Independent, sovereign, got all the power in the world, no jurisdiction, run the street. The real Batman who does what the real Batman do. Don't get no more aggressive than me. Don't get no more dominant than me. Don't get no more alpha than me. Real talk. What you talking about? Yeah? Like I said, I'm gonna keep on moving forward. Folks ain't talking about nothing. Feel me? Nothing. Nada. Crazy, man. Give me a sec. Get some water. Like, it's been the hardest time of my life. For no reason. I just don't get that. I truly don't. It doesn't make any sense. Should not be hard anymore. Especially at this point. It just shouldn't. Should not be this hard. I should not be doing this by myself, coming up against everything I'm coming up against. Like, come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm so outnumbered, it's unbelievable. I'm out here by myself. What? Like, I'm by myself in this. Like, what? You understand? And I'm going to continue to win and stand my ground by myself. I'm going to do it by myself with God. Just God and me. So, like I said, what y'all talking about? If y'all was about what I'm about, or you was on my side, you'd be out here with me, standing up. You come make this situation better. And if you don't got the money yet, no problem. You could still come out here and be a part of this with me and stand with me. That's what people do who really love and care about you. Is that what folks doing? Nope. You don't see them doing nothing. Just talking, typing. What's that got to do with anything? It's not a conversation in person. Can't get nowhere unless we talk in person. No conversation has been had. I haven't said anything until we talk in person. Thought that was understood. What? How are people having not only full conversations with themselves, but full scale relationships that haven't happened and don't exist? I don't even know who they are, haven't even met them. What? Brother, get real, man. My goodness. Yeah, like I said, we talk out here in reality, bro. That internet stuff is fake. I don't do internet stuff. I'm out here. I'm a real dude. I'm a human being. You understand? So like I said, talk to me right. What's up? How y'all feeling, huh? Yeah, like I said, I run the streets, I run everything, I'm the boss. All that other stuff is fake. I got what I wanted. All these people tried their hardest, couldn't move me, couldn't do nothing, and I won. Thank you. He just gave me what I wanted. With enemies like this, who need friends? So what? Silly as hell. Silly. So like I said, all we do is keep on moving forward. Like I said, send me some money, man. Help me get a laptop, help me get this bike, and this is all I'm going to do. Every time you come over here, I'm going to be asking you to pay me the money that I earned and deserve and everything y'all owe me. Now, what's up now? Yep. And I'm going to get paid to do it. Yep, I get paid to ask you to pay me what y'all owe me. Yep. See, these folks is hilarious, man. Ain't talking about none. None of them. Nothing. Nada. Come on, man. It ain't that difficult, bro. You know what I mean? All folks got to do is pay me. Pay me. Pay me. I mean, we go into court regardless. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna get my wins and my settlements no matter what. Either way, you got to pay me. You know what I mean? Like I said, y'all owe me tons of money, millions. Come on, man. Keep your word, bro. Deliver on what you talking about. Feel me? Yeah. Like I said, I talk direct. You know what I mean? Again, I talk in reality, not on the internet. So the whole point is facilitate the environment where you're talking to me in front of me. We can have a conversation. You understand? Till then, nothing is real. There hasn't been a conversation. It doesn't exist. It's the internet. What are you talking about? You understand perfectly. Like I said, I talk out here in reality. Everything is real that's out here. Like all my equity, my billions in equity, all everything. My buildings cost billions of dollars. It's all real. It all exists. And again, it will be completely privatized as it is. And you will know nothing about it no matter how many questions you try to ask. So what's up now? One, baby. Brother, I won day one, man. Folks ain't talking about nothing. Like I said, you got the wrong dude. You got the wrong guy. I'm not that guy. I'm a young, youthful, exuberant dude. I'm full of passion, man. You ain't making no sense, man. See, that's not even how it works, bro. That's not the type of dude I am. Yeah. See, these folks are hilarious, man. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. You got to get real with yourself at some point, baby. What? Yeah. Get real, homie. Can you imagine wasting time every day? Ain't making a dime out of nothing, but still talking about I'm on something? No, you're not. You're literally just wasting your time. Everybody. It's like going to a 9 to 5 for years. You're wasting your time. It's not my fault that people want to work for sad companies that commit crimes and do illegal activity every day and don't even make their money off selling product, and not one of these businesses succeed here or anywhere. It's not my fault that you want to work for them for 70 years and waste all your time. That's on you. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Where's that money at? Like I said, that cash app should be ringing. Come on. What's taking so long to come into the chat? You know what I mean? Well, I got a chat open for one individual. What's taking so long? All you got to do is click a button, bro. Are you serious, man? So what? There's no way you're this busy. There's no way you got this much going on. Come on, man. But you seeing me and keep worrying about me. Well, it's one or the other. Pick a struggle. How about that? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm the boss. The big old boss, because I'm the bat. The big old bat. The big old bat that controls and runs everything around you. Yeah. God. Yeah, that's who I am, boy. The boss, Don the king, little homie. I'm a king. Couldn't see me in your dreams. I'm a king. Yeah, like I said, I love it personally. I love it. I think it's hilarious. I think the whole thing hilarious. I think the whole situation hilarious. You know what I mean? I think folks ain't talking about nothing. That's what I think. Man, I had a good meal though. I had a good meal. That meal was delicious. You know, I keep everything to myself now. I don't even be talking. Nope. I ain't even talking no more. Nothing. Nope. I'm gonna wait to release my videos a little bit too. Moving totally different because I see what it is. Yeah, that's the thing. Folks want to act like I don't see what it is, like it's changing anything. Nah, I'm just gonna be real smart and real careful about what I do. Because that's the thing. I see what folks is on, bro. You know what I mean? See? Like I said, nobody does their job. I don't even have a real job. Nobody takes you seriously. That's the truth. What you talk about? Yeah. On, homie. Everybody know what it is. Good. Yeah. Folks think they know what I'm doing. Think they know my whereabouts. Think they know my routine. Let me switch that up on you real quick. Y'all don't know nothing about me, bro. I can change everything every day. Oh, man. Sounds silly out here, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is Batman. We're talking about the real Batman, bro. Like, good luck. Good luck, bro. This is what I do, man. I've been doing this for a long time, bro. Feel that? A long time, baby. I don't even know what that thing's doing. But yeah, like I said, we're going to keep on pushing forward. We're going to keep on winning, right? It's that simple. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I'm tired. I do too much. You know what I mean? All by myself. Like that's my thing, bro. I've been asking for actual help, somebody who can help me for years, bro. Like what? Can't even do anything I need to do, especially with this Arctic thing. It just makes everything impossible. And I got to do what I got to do anyway. So it's difficult. Trust me, it's impossible. I shouldn't be in an impossible environment when I just built a full scale business and succeeded on YouTube. I'm the only one who succeeded. I succeeded and I built something that nobody has ever built. There's not a single person on this network that even has a real channel. Do you understand that? It's all rigged and fake. What are you talking about? I've seen it all with my own eyes. I exposed the entire system. It's all fake. I don't understand how folks can sit here and support evil and support evil and these Masons like Mr. Beast. The name Beast means Satan, bro. You understand? What is y'all getting down with? You do understand we watching everything, right? These are own control beings. I'm an awoken being. We are not the same. Little homie, give me a minute. Said, I don't know. It just is what it is, man. That's the thing that people don't get. Like, I'm a real superhero, bro. I'm literally superhuman. But, folks still want to pretend in front. Like, okay. I mean, it's kind of odd when, we're aware of my situation and that I got to, preserve where I'm at. So, that's perfectly fine. Nothing I can do about that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, folks like to play games when I'm not playing the game. Does that make sense? When I can't play the game, that's when folks want to pretend. You know what I mean? That stuff is crazy to me, man. That ain't nothing to be proud of, bro. Real talk. That stuff is crazy, man. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. It's like the real rapper said. It's crazy, man. Folks hiding behind TV screens and cameras, and you know, you got to understand. Oh, he just said something. Hey, maybe that's it. I don't know. I have no idea. God said it's coming subtly. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know what to do anymore. I really don't. I'm so confused. It's unbelievable. But I'm not getting my hopes up, bro. Like, man, I've been let down so many times in my life. It reminds me of that dude that was on and one. You remember and one Street Ball? Y'all remember that? What was his name? Like Antoine or something? Wasn't it? Wasn't like Antoine Dixon, or is that might be Main Event's name? It wasn't Main Event. It was some other dude. What the hell was that? There's somebody. But they were talking about it. Hold on. I got to make sure there ain't nothing out here. That was weird. What the hell? But it was one of them, and he was decent too. They were saying he could play D1 basketball anywhere. He said the same thing I said, and I think he was talking about the situation with N1 street ball. I think I watched him play in Miami. Was it Miami or Fort Lauderdale? Somewhere in Florida, or it might have been Jacksonville. I think it was in Jacksonville. I was with my dad and everything when we went to watch the N1 street ball game. Professor was right there and all that, I think. Professor's a joke. But my point is, he said the same thing I'm saying. I've been let down too many times. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like I said, it's all been explained, man. I just want to be able to talk. That's all I'm asking, to be able to talk, since I'm the one who makes the decisions. So, I mean, you know, all the games, I mean, I don't forget nothing, bro. I don't forget nothing, bro. So, like I said, I mean, there shouldn't be no games involved. It should just be money in my hand, right? Direct conversation on the phone, people coming my way, people paying me, people gifting me and giving me what I deserve, and saying, here's everything. Now you get to start and begin your new beginnings, and let's get out of here. Like I said, nothing has changed. Said this 8 million times, and you've heard me loud and clear. So what are you saying? Like, we're on two totally different pages, because I'm sitting here trying to figure out when folks is going to come over here, right, and give me everything that I've been promised. So what are you talking about? Like, what? That's what I'm saying. It can't be I'm over here and you over here all the time. That's why you have a direct conversation. See, folks keep on talking to themselves. They keep typing, but I'm not able to talk. So again, you got to, you know, why are you acting oblivious? You know what's happening, so let me speak. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? So that's what folks don't get. By the time, it wouldn't matter, bro. You know what I mean? If people showed up right now and was like, yeah, I got $80 million and here you go, I'm gonna still be like, okay, I mean, I guess, because it's still gonna go my way. You know what I mean? So, I mean, because like I said, this whole time I've just been asking to talk. I don't ask to talk, bro. I'm a grown man. I talk when I want. So again, like, pay me my money and, you know, whatever. I'm going to go my direction and do what I need to do. You know what I mean? At least first, you're going to have to give me some time to cool off, right? Common sense, because I'm a human. So I've asked to talk, you know, like, I don't ask to talk. I talk when I want. I make all the decisions. I do what I want to do. So it is what it is, man. Let folks do what they own. Be on what you want. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing. I keep saying what it is. My authority is real, and my authority will not be challenged at all. So believe that. Trust me. So that's what folks don't get. I'm the real deal. I'm not some dude that just came from nothing and just talking. I'm power. So yeah, no, I make the rules. You know what I mean? So whenever folks want to get with that program, right, you let me know. Go ahead and send me $50,000. There's more money left in that trust. There's millions. Quit waiting. Let's go. Come on. I'm getting tired of this. Send me my money. Send me a check. Straight up. Come on, man. Sat there. You had like these employees in a lobby somewhere. I don't even know who they worked for that law firm or whatever. Some nonsense, some corruption, talking about, you know, I'm getting a check for 60 grand. This dude had the audacity to say, if you don't want it, he said, if you don't want it, I'll take it. That's so unprofessional. That shows corruption right there. And then you said something about, this is the last check you get. This is the last disbursement. Well, how would you know that unless you talk to Carly Fiorina? Right? So the way you talking alone shows what Carly Fiorina on, because she running around spreading lies. And that's what all this stuff comes from out here. And again, I believe allegedly all these people accepted bribes and were paid allegedly by Carly Fiorina. And this was all collusion and conspiracy across state lines. That's the most serious crimes you could commit, considering that Carly had everything to do with what happened with my father. So are you serious? Are you people serious? I've solved the entire case already. Whenever folks want to do their job, you let me know and holla. Like, what? Quit talking about me. I'm irrelevant. I've done everything right. My actions are not, they're good. They're not in question. See, that's what they do. That's why I never run to other people for my problems. Because you'll talk to folks and call them and they won't do nothing and pretend you doing something wrong. That nonsense. Yeah. Well, that ain't going to fly when we get to Supreme Court. Believe that. Yeah. This is ridiculous. I ain't never seen nothing like it. You picking a hell of a time to play games. You know, that's the thing. Like, you got to understand, I'm a human being, bro. I think it's pretty clear how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't hearing nothing. Doing what I want to do. Feel that? Good talk. I want my money. Yeah. So like I said, that wasn't the last disbursement. There's millions in that trust. And God had already told me, sent me a download saying allegedly that Carly Fiorina may have allegedly buried the rest of my money from that trust fund. And I'm saying it publicly. And this is the lady that ran for president and failed and got caught in that lie. And the one who literally tanked with Hewlett Packard and failed. So we all know who she is. She ran for president of the United States. That's my aunt. That's who's been doing this and putting all these people up to this. And I 100% can prove my case. So like I said, what right does a person have to do that? She was plotting before I was even born because I'm my dad's son. You have no right, lady. No right. This is my life. And my life is going to continue to be beautiful. And you tried your hardest and my life has been gorgeous. You failed, sis, to know that. Yeah. Because God loved me. Yeah, God loved me. Right, talk right in front of all of them. God loved me. Yeah, they hear that. God loved me. Feel me? Yeah, that's what they do. Sit there and act like I'm acting and talking away for no reason. Nah, you got to treat people the way you want to be treated. Like, bro, I'm a good dude. I'm happy every day. I'm in a good mood every day. It's all you folks that on some corrupt stuff and weird stuff right in front of me. Like, what? I want to play in front of you. Yeah. Nah, not with me. We don't do that. I don't play at all. We don't play like that. So like I said, what's up now? Huh? Yeah, like I said, that's not the last disbursement. Cut me a check. I know for a fact there's millions in that trust. Yeah. Like, nah, bro. If she buried the money, go give me my money. Go get my money. That's what I'm gonna say too. Well, I'm gonna say it directly. Go get my money. Yeah. Go give me my money, Carly. Go get my money. Yeah. Yeah, go get the money. Yeah. Like I said, my lawyer's gonna make sure he pull all them records and figure out where that money went. There is not that little amount in that trust. Hell no, there was millions. You understand? It already came out in the readings. It already came out in the readings. My grandmother didn't like the way my family handled everything concerning me. So I think there was gifts left behind, and I think that's what's coming. They said I got a safe deposit box, a key, tons of cash. It's going to be like Jason Bourne. And y'all want to act like I'm lying, like I'm making this up. But homeboy just said something right now that gives me divine confirmation that something's happening. So God really is moving. Something's happening. I don't know what. And it may not be it yet. And that's the thing. I'm just losing hope. I'm getting discouraged. Like, it's not in my hands. I'm not going to get my hopes up for nothing, bro. This is crazy, man. So I've put everything I have into this. Got no support, and I'm trying to stand up for myself and my family and my father and what's right. And my family is my father is going to be respected, bro. That's what I'm standing up for. My dad, bro. Like, are you serious? Yeah, like I said, nah. Like, these folks here especially have no respect anywhere, and they were all a part of this. Driving these little fake cars around off actual bribe money that, like I said, allegedly came from Carly Fiorina, I believe, 100%. It's obvious. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's why all these folks got a little bit of dough. And like I said, that ain't her money. That's that Mason money. That's that satanic, demonic, bad karma attached to it money. And that's why they all on what they on and got to keep talking and making their little remarks and saying whatever. And they all losing. Not a single one of them is happy or winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. It's like Denzel said, right? You can whatever, but you can't what, right? He said, I don't care. He said, I don't care. I'm winning. I sound just like him, right? Because that's what I just went through, the real thing. I don't care. I'm winning. I am winning. You know what I mean? I'm winning with righteousness. I'm winning with God. I'm winning because I'm a good person. I'm winning. I'm going to win no matter what. I win because I'm Tyree Sneed and I'm the most just, righteous man that ever existed, and I'm the Son of God and the real Messiah. That's why I'm winning. Yeah, like I said, these folks are funny. Every day I'm going to press and ask for my money. I want my money. That was not the last disbursement. Everything that you said is a lie. I've proven that. So what would make you think that anything you said is true? It's not the last disbursement. There's millions in that trust. I want my money. I'm going to say it again. My grandmother, I'm guessing on my dad's side, I think she left me a whole bunch of money and the properties and everything I was supposed to get. And I think they've been living in my properties. That's all came out in the readings. They're probably tripping right now. How the hell does he know we're living in his properties? Because God tells me everything. I know every little detail of what you did. I know everything about you that I need to know, more than enough. Like I said, taking this matter to Supreme Court, I can guarantee you on everything I love that the truth will come out in Supreme Court and that it will be proven how dirty this was and how I was done and what really happened. And it was my own family who's done this to me my entire life for no reason, because they're evil and wicked and no good. And I can guarantee you and promise you that I have huge, probably oceanfront properties with keys, safe deposit boxes, money. I was never given anything that I was owed. That's why I'm struggling, because my family didn't do nothing for me, because they saw I shine and they knew I was superhuman, because I started running around doing superhuman stuff when I was a kid. See, nothing is bad about me struggling. It's because I'm a superhero. See the point? So it may not mean much to you, little homie, but it means everything to me. You know what I mean? Because this is my life. You know what I mean? So put yourself in my shoes. If you found out you were really Batman and you were really a superhero and you went through a divine transformation and real awakening, spiritual awakening, and then you figure out why what happened to my father happened, right? I mean, can you imagine how real it is for me? I mean, it matters to me more than anything. All of this. I want my money. I want my money. I want to be able to do what I want. I can't even go visit where my father is because I don't have the money. I never got to. That's crazy, man. That's how my family did me. Like, I want money so I can go do that. You know what I mean? Like, I loved my father. I always loved my father. You know what I mean? Like, I went out my way too. I tried to go over there, and it was the same thing with these same corrupt ones. With the weird one that ex-girlfriend, and she's the one who was doing everything to throw a wrench in it. Like, how evil and wicked do you get, bro? This is my father, bro. What? Like, what right do you have? Like, what? You don't have a right to interfere or anything, bro. Like, what? Like I said, like, I can, do what I need to do at any time to, go visit wherever my dad is. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Like, I got all the time in the world, so it's like, yeah, like, I need my money, because that's one of the things I am going to do. Like, I want to know where the hell, like, he's even at, because I have no idea. Yeah, it may not mean much to you, but it means everything to me. It means the world to me. You understand? See, that's the thing. It don't got to mean anything to you, because who are you to me? You see the point? Yeah. Meanwhile, like I said, all these folks is living. I mean, they okay. They living good. You know what I mean? Every day they've been living good. Me, I got to struggle like all hell every day. Every day it's just been worse and worse every day for no reason. That's my reward. That's what I deserve. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm all out of patience, bro. This got to change now. I'm not waiting any longer. And if it don't, then it is what it is. Like, I give up. I lose hope. I lose whatever. Like, I'm good, bro. This ain't making no sense. This has been too long. Too long I've been doing this. Too long, bro. So, like I said, I don't know what to tell you, man. But I don't know. God told me it's going to happen suddenly. it is what it is. I ain't getting my hopes up. I wish, I hope so. That's all I could say. Like I said. So I mean, like the other one talking about she's in New Orleans. Okay, why are you in New Orleans? Shouldn't you be on your way over here? That's what I'm saying. Like, what? Like, see, well, why are you talking on your time? Like, you keep talking on the avenue that I don't use and don't respond on. You've heard me crystal clear. I don't know what that is. So, yeah, you can't say nothing to me, bro. That's what they keep doing. They keep dancing around the conversation. They keep talking to themselves. I don't, what is that? Like, I've addressed everything. I answered, acknowledged my response. You're doing the same thing, bro. Like, yeah, no, we don't do that over here. I'm a grown man, bro. When I'm talking, you're hearing me perfectly clear, right? I make all decisions. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you need to go ahead and put some money up. You need to go ahead and fix this now, not later. See, that's the thing. You want to keep waiting and not moving or doing anything. Well, that's cool. By the time you get around to it, I'm all right. And I'm going to say no completely. No, right now it's a no all across the board. No, hell no. What are you talking about? I've tried to talk for 4 or 5 years, bro. I don't ask to talk, man. So that's what I'm saying, folks. I don't know what they on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing that got to stop. Like, the public and people acting like I don't make sense when I'm making perfect, coherent sense. I'm speaking with perfect clarity. So what is going on with you folks? What is up with y'all? Oh my goodness, bro. You can't even tell them 2 + 2 = 4, and they want to talk to me about money. I mean, if you can't even, get things together clearly and make a statement that's concise and clear, how are you going to talk to me about any money, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What is y'all on, bro? My goodness, bro. You got an entire millennial generation sitting on apps begging for free and think they saying something. All of them want to talk fly. I come from a different generation. I'm from the country, bro. Like, you got to back up what you say. Period. I don't care about no app. I don't care about no internet. I don't care about what you talking about. You talk to me, it's different. I'm not these other little homies. You feel me? You gotta back up what you saying. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. Like, all this acting and all that. I don't care about none of that. That's acting. It's fake. That's just because they know I'm waiting for my money, waiting for my bread. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man. If I get this money, bro, well, I'm gonna yell and scream at the top of my lungs. Right here too. I don't care less. I can't wait till I get my money. Real talk. I get this money. Good luck. Good luck. You know what I mean? First thing I do is get the hell out of Dodge. I get me a bus ticket and head out, and I wouldn't even tell you what's going on. Real talk. I'd get out of here, get on the road, get going. Real talk. And I'd start running this Batman project in different cities. That's what I'm saying. If you in New Orleans, you might want to hurry up, because my money ain't coming from you, obviously. It's coming from God and what I'm owed and what I deserve and what I was never given. What I'm literally owed, bro. Look at this. Can't do nothing. Got to carry everything by myself every day. Like, come on, bro. Folks all sitting there watching it because it was all done what? Right. This is all part of what they wanted. Like, hell nah. And I'm still good. I'm Gucci. Feel me? Like, I just don't want to keep doing everything by myself. Why am I having a hard time? Well, make no sense. Like, where's y'all at, bro? Where's these people at, bro? Whoever. Like, what? That's what I'm saying, bro. You got an entire public, bro. Got worried about you every day. They just act like, oh, I don't need anything. Okay. I'll remember that. No problem. No problem. I'll remember that. That's what I'm saying. I get this money. Good luck. Good luck. Nah, I can't wait, bro. You don't get it. I got a whole lot to say, right? And I'm gonna make sure my point's crystal clear. You feel me? 100%. Always. Yeah. Over here, I'm real, man. I don't do no talking. Feel me? So, like I said, it is what it is. I'll run this project everywhere, all across everywhere. That money's coming. That's what I believe 100%. And it's going to be just like the depiction. I'm going to probably have like crafts that I can fly and Batmobiles and tumblers and Batpods and all the money in the world. Yeah, billionaire. You know what I mean? Or trillionaire. Cash. Yeah, it's funny as hell. That's what I'm saying. You know, God is real. It's the one thing I know. God works in mysterious ways. You know what I mean? Whatever you think, God will fix it. Feel me? God will fix it. No matter what. God can turn any situation around. That much is clear to me. So that's all I'm going to say. And I haven't even seen it happen yet completely. So, that's faith. And I'm going to continue to have faith. All right. Anyway, I'll be back. I'll talk to you in a minute, man. Much love.